Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So straight into the action. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility.
Tries one from range! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get on the end of this? Played in. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Valverde. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Lobbed in behind. He's been... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Per il Manchester United ha segnato al 10° minuto numero 13.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Gyökeres, and he's managed to get... And a chance! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gyökeres! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Gyökeres. Not the most accurate pass. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Caresses it through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Lofted in, towering header! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome.
And the shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United are having a ball. Gyökeres! Oh, almost a sixth!
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he thumps it clear. He's a sharp little ball. Big chance! Superb from Gyökeres! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Chance for a shot! Rodgers. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's shifting through chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's looking wide. Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. And they're quick to get it back. Spread it left. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Kanji does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. They want to be... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Donnarumma gets it away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe, there's the header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he can't find the net. Van Dijk. For Valverde. Foden. Can he get it through? Valverde has found the net here, of course. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gyökeres. Good ball, good take. Now this could shot a goal! And he hits the net! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, he's had a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's being shifted off it. Rodgers. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Valverde. Now Foden.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Gyökeres,
spettatori.
currently being consciously targeted.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
Foden. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Tries a shot! Now there's a fine... He's having a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the volley. Valverde. Van Dijk. And it's Serginho. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Valverde. He'll try from distance! Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pinches it off him. Gyökeres is onto this. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Foden. Forced to go back. Martinelli! Rodgers. And he shoots! Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Van Dijk.
Il numero 16.
Could be danger here. And he's lost his man here. Oh, great chance. He's found some space. Gyökeres! Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold. Rodgers. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Milan have a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Van Dijk. Akanji. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Gyökeres walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Manchester United can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden! Their first effort on goal.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, it's hit the post! Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Back in once more. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Number 7.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Valverde really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against...
Oh, just a keeper now! Chance, surely! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.